last 10 years look like? Will you be quick enough for a game of tag with your grandchild? Strong enough to embrace every moment? Will you grow old with vitality? Or get old with disease? It's time to decide. The average Canadian will spend their last 10 years in sickness. Change your future.
Hello. Welcome, everyone. First of all, Happy New Year. And salam berpuasa for all the Malays. Alright, so how was New Year? Good food. Good life. Sorry? Oh, put on weight. Oh, put on weight is considered very hockey. A lot of give. So, throughout the whole New Year, right? Anyone really take care of your diet? You eat that. You when you are eating the reunion dinner, right? You say, "Oh, this one I cannot eat. Oh, that one I cannot eat." Taboo, right? This one. You talk like that. Sure, your grandma throw you out. Correct or not? So how? After all the destroying, all the put up weights, so tonight we are here, correct or not? We are here to learn. So before we proceed further, my name is Ifan. I'll be your host and MC for tonight. Yeah. So anyone travel from around KL? Around KL, like nothing you're proud of, right? Anyone further than KL? Shah Alam. I beside like I Subang. Okay. Subang. Okay, we Subang people. Okay. So tonight, wherever you come from, this is where we are coming here to learn together. All right? Yeah. So for those of you who are new here, we are TQG. And what is TQG? TQG is a total quality group that is comprised by a lot of total comprised by a lot of total quality people to build a total quality business to achieve total quality life. So in order for us to achieve total quality life, what we need to earn? Wealth and health, correct or not? Yeah, so wealth, we are following the business system. We are following exactly 48355 on how to build the system. And for the health part, tonight will be the night. So make sure every one of us, you prepare your notebook and your pen together. And, all right, none other than less, I'm so sorry, I'm still in New Year mode, okay? So, the whole TQG, right, is headed and led by FC Celia. And FC Celia is behind, yay! Tonight she's celebrating with us. Wow. Wait. Okay. So without her, without us, correct or not? Yeah. Okay, so for those of you who have not followed us, this is the QR code. You can scan it and follow us at the IG, okay? Then, no recording of audio and video as well, okay? Especially for the IP protection, the privacy of everyone, okay? And no live streaming, yeah? No live streaming, no video and audio recording is allowed, okay? Also, yeah, everyone has a phone, right? Remember to silence your phone because we want maximum learning progress, okay? And then the information presented tonight is for education purpose only and is not meant as a substitute for proper medical consultation or treatment when required. Please contact the person who invited you to this event if you have any further inquiries, okay? So, yeah, tonight, okay? Before I bring up this leader, right, let me do a very simple introduction to her, okay? She's a UK-trained orthodontist, so she is already able to help a lot of people. But she think that she want to help more people, so she go and take out master degree some more, okay? Then she feel like she want to help more people, so she go and take out executive diploma in preventive health and nutrition. Yeah, and she and her team already help a lot of families in building up their wealth and health. All right, so without further ado, let's bring up Dr. Tay.
Raise a cup up for all my day ones. 2 middle fingers for the haters.
Hello
It's
everyone.
only getting greater.
恭喜发财. It's still New Year, so you see many of us, we are wearing the New Year. We are in the New Year mood. I'm Dr. Ted. Just now Yifan, you know who is Yifan or not? Yifan is a lawyer, yeah, by profession, and he is a platinum. He and his wife are founders platinum in the Amway business. Yeah, so he's a very good team player among us in TQG also. And before I go on, I want to give a round of applause to our friend here. What's your name? Yeah. Rose. I forgot. I think I've asked you before. Yeah. See, Puasa month, and she's here. Wow. Yeah. Stomach can be empty, but my brain cannot be empty, right? Wow. Congratulations. And I also want to welcome all the people in Zoom. So just now, Yifan said I'm an orthodontist. You know what's an orthodontist or not? You don't? You know what's an orthodontist? Because some people, they don't know. I am a dentist specialized. So many people think any dentist can do everything. No, we have specialization also. I specialize in dental braces, but I'm very passionate about nutrition and health, my sister and I, so that's why we went and study and we get a diploma in preventive health and nutrition. So today I'm given the topic of immune system. So this immune system is like our defense system in the country, yeah. So you see our defense system, we have the external threat, we also have internal threat. So we need this defense system to protect ourselves from our external threats and the internal threat also, yeah, such as the internal one is like, sometimes like our body grow abnormally, so our defense system will also keep that in check, okay? And then now our defense system, there are 3 layers of defense system. So let me see, is this the pointer? No, this one, the pointer is here. Can you see the pointer? No, no pointer. Okay, never mind. So we have the innate immune system. That means it's there. It's born there. It's always there. You do not need a special stimulation to stimulate it. So that is the innate system. And then that is the external physical one, the physical one or the chemical one, like our skin, like our intestine. Our digestive system is also part of the defense system. It's a digestive system, but it also defends ourselves because why? It has enzymes. It has like our stomach that is acid, very, very acidic HCl. So anything go in there, if you can put your hand down to your stomach, your finger will be burnt. So any bacteria goes in will be burnt, but some bacteria can be very, very strong, then it can go through, yeah. But it is also a defense system. Our lung also have a lot of mucus and there is antibody on the surfaces also, on the skin, on the lung, on the mucus to protect ourselves, yeah. And then the chemical one, like you said, the stomach acid, and then the eye, these eye tears, our saliva, all are protecting us. But this is the first layer of defense. If the invader, the pathogens means any foreign bodies that can cause disease, that is called pathogen. So in the invaders can still go into our blood, then in the blood we have the innate, the ready, this is like petrol, like you go on the DBK, you go on the south, north-south highway, so you have the patrol always patrolling the highway. So these are like that. The patrol, you see any car break down, they'll go and help, then so that they can tow away the car, and also the car is not blocking there. So these are like the white blood cells are all the one that is helping to clear all the invaders. Like for example, we have neutrophils. Neutrophils eat the germs, eat up the germs, and then we have macrophages. Anything is like on the road, anything blocking, they'll also eat up, like clear up. And then we have this one, natural killer cell. Natural killer cell actually already, it will eat up any cell that is sick or abnormal. Natural killer cell. So it will eat up the cancer cells. They will eat up the like infected cells or any abnormal cells. When you take echinacea, actually it makes the natural killer cell more potent, more powerful. Yeah. Then when the invader comes in, there is one secret agent. There is a CIA in our blood. So this CIA will see who are the invaders. They will take information, and then they will pass the information to this special squad. Yeah, headquarters, not headquarters, but special squad. Because if all the first layer, second layer cannot win the war, then the special agent, the secret agent, the dendritic cells will tell this special squad to produce something more special to take care of these invaders. Yeah, so the special squad is the adaptive. They only appear when something happens. So it's not always there. So we have these T cells. These are the T cells. So when this one send the message here, the T cells there will be one commander. This commander will train all the other cells to do something. So these T cells will make the other T cells to become kid assassins. So this one is like a commander. They will divide into a commander, and this one is like the assassins, like the killer. They will go and kill all the invaders. And then they will also activate the B cells to produce antibody, and some of the B cells will become memory cells. They will remember, they will take notes, that they are like secretary. They take note of what happened. These are the antigen is like this, like this, like that. They will keep a memory in their RAM. Yeah. So this is the immune system. In nutshells. Some immune systems can occur naturally because we are exposed to it before. For example, if you're exposed to chickenpox, then you will have the immune system immunity towards chickenpox. The most rugi one is dengue. You kena dengue, you still cannot develop any immune system against it. Other one is like they put in the immunity into you. They will put the antigen into you to stimulate your body to produce. It's called active immunity because your body will produce the immunity towards the antigen actively. Like chickenpox, and then COVID is one. They are trying to put in the COVID virus so that our body can produce the antibody to target the COVID virus. Some are passive. Passive means the immunity is given to you, not produced by your body. Like for example, breastfeeding. When you breastfeed your baby, the antibody will, the baby will get the antibody from the mother. So it is a passive one. The antibody is not produced by the baby itself, but it's from the mother. And then another one is they actually put in, like for example, the easiest is the hepatitis. Hepatitis antibody, you just sometimes when they put in the virus and your body cannot produce the antibody, the doctor will eventually put in the antibody for you. Yeah, so that are passive. Your body cannot produce it. It's given into your blood. Can understand, no? These are the differences. So these are all the white blood cells, like what I told. The macrophages, all this eat up the antigens, will kill the antigens, and then this one is on the surface, is on our, these are the antibody, the cells on our skin, on our, lungs and guts to protect, and then this one is inside, these two are inside the blood. Sometimes these also are inside, but so these are all white blood cells. You see it in your blood test. You see when in your blood test, you see the white blood cells, all these are, the neutrophils, the lymphocytes, the monocytes, the eosinocytes, some are named because of the color, some are named because of the nucleus, and some are named like lymphocyte is the location where they are, where they are produced. So these are produced in our bone marrow, especially the B cells, the special squad B cells. You remember bone marrow B, so we call it B cells. And then all the other monocytes are here. So this is the bone marrow that produce the defense system. And then the lymphatic system also produce a lot of the white blood cells, the defense cells. So the lymphatic system is like our blood vascular system, the blood vessel system. But blood vessel system contains red blood cells. That's why you see red color or dark red color. But lymphatic system, it contains everything like what is in the blood except the red blood cells. So it has, this lymphatic system is, there's a lot of red blood cells there to protect our body. Helps our body to get rid of toxins, metabolic waste. It's like the draining system also. So one of the lymphatic system, now you see these are all the lymphatic system, and you can see the spleen is also part of the lymphatic system, and then the thymus is also the lymphatic system, one of the lymphatic systems. These two are a very, very important organ. So we have the spleen. What does the spleen do? It also produces antibodies. Spleen produces antibodies. It produces lymphocytes, the T cells and the B cells. It take away the old damaged red blood cells and produce new red blood cells. It recycle the red blood cells, and then it produces the platelets. It filter out the pathogens, the foreign body that is harmful to our body, and it recycle because the hemoglobin from the red blood cells, when the red blood cells is destroyed, the iron will be recycled to use on the new red blood cells. So the spleen is a very, very important organ. It's like a filter. Any blood, when the blood goes through the spleen, it will clean up the blood. Okay, it's like our a filter. Then this is thymus. Thymus is actually here in front of our chest. Is in between the lungs. This is thymus, very important. When we are born, the thymus is actually big. Then as we age, it gets smaller until it becomes like a nut size only. But this thymus cells is very important. It produces the T cells. I will tell you, T cells can also, because T cells, there are two types, right? They have many functions. They start with as a commander. They will tell other cells, other special cells what to do. One type of the T cells are the killer cells, remember? And the killer cells actually can kill the cancer cell. So that's why this defense system, these cells are very important. Then this is our lymphatic system. It is connected to blood. This is our blood vessels, and then you can see the lymphatic system is the green one. It's in between the blood vessels. So these are the cells. When the cell produce anything like pangsai, the waste will go into the blood. It will also go into the lymphatic system. It will be drained. It will be filtered by the lymphatic system. It's like our e-spring, this lymphatic system. It will filter out things. So a very important structure in our body. It will filter out a lot of waste and toxins and metabolic waste and bacteria, all the pathogens. Now, so I'm going to show you how the innate immunity works. So let's say you cut your finger. When you cut your finger, there will be a lot of bacteria come to the wound, yeah, because the blood is exposed, the bacteria is on your, we are full of bacteria. So on our skin, there are bacteria. In the air, there's bacteria. When there's an exposure, there is blood, bacteria will come in. It's food. Your blood is good food for them. So then what happens is that when there is a cut, when there's a bacteria, what our body innate system already there, always patrolling your body, those cells will come, like macrophages. And what does it do? It will start to, it will come, it will try to eat up all the pathogens, all the bacteria and anything that is harmful to the body. And then it will also start to call other helpers. It will start to call backup, yeah. So the backup comes, and it's usually the neutrophils, the eosinophils, all the other white blood cells. They will come and they will kill all the germs also lah. Either they use like chemical or eat up the germs like that. And then there is something in our blood that is called the complement protein. The complement protein is a kind of protein. It will give out signal. Because there's a wound here, it will give signal to make the blood vessels even more thinner so that more blood, more cells, or more of the white blood cells can come to the wounded area. And then when there's more blood coming to the wounded area, there's more cells coming to the wounded area, your cut will look like this, swollen, very painful, cannot work, red color, you cannot bend your thumb, or let's say it's thumb that is cut, so you lose function, that it cannot work, and then there is swelling, is red color, is pain. This is called inflammation. So the innate immunity causes inflammation. The purpose of inflammation is actually to get rid of the bacteria that comes and attack that area. Okay, but it causes pain and swelling, and then you cannot, the part, if it's a hand cannot function, it's a leg cannot function like that. Okay, now, how about the active acquired, the special squad, what do they do? How do they work? So first thing, the pathogen, let's say you breathe the virus, it comes into your blood already. So initially, when it comes into your blood, initially, all you see when it comes to your lungs will try to get rid of the bacteria or the invaders, yeah. And then if let's say the invader can come in, then the pathogen will come over and eat up the phagocytes, the macrophages will come and eat up the bacteria, they will eat up. And then this complement protein will start to call for other cells to come, more blood to come. And then the complement protein will also make the bacteria or the invaders very bright, like what got light on, So when the red blood cells come, they will straight away see this is the invader. They don't have to search. And the invaders cannot hide because they have been, the light is put on them. Then the natural killer cells will also come and kill all the abnormal cells. But let's say they cannot win. Then what do? Like I said just now, they will send in the special agent. The special agent will inform the special cells, the T cells and the B cells. The T cells will tell the other T cells to turn into assassins. The commander cell will turn the other T cell to become a killer. And then they'll tell the B cells to produce antibody to make the pathogen weak, so that it can be eaten up. So this is how the special immunity works, the system. And then the B cells will also remember the pathogen. So the B cells remember, I remember everything. So when the next time the pathogen comes, second time it comes, what happened is that, first time your antibody, the special cell only this much. Then you recover. And then second time, because the B cells remember already, when the pathogen come again, wow, a lot come out, So you will not get the infection again. So that is how you are protected by these red blood cells, the defense system. So now you know basically, roughly how the immune system works. So we want to know what happens. Sometimes things will go wrong. So what will go wrong? Number one is that some bacteria, they can hide. maybe they don't get the light, they are not marked, they are not labeled, so they can hide in your body. The most common one is chicken pox. So once you get chicken pox, it will hide in your body. Although you become immune to the chicken pox, there is antibody, but the second time they come in a different wave. It's just like COVID-19 come, and then later on they say they change to another phase, and then they come again, So this chicken pox will hide in your body. The second time they appear like shingles. Yeah, so this pathogen can hide. Another one is some pathogen, they go in and they will kill the T cells. Before the T cells kill them, it'll kill the T cell, they kill the commander. So the T cell cannot progress, no time to attack back. And the most famous one is the HIV virus. Yeah. And then the cancer cell also, because sometimes when your immunity is weak, you cannot control the cancer cell. So, but the natural killer cells and the T cell can actually, when you are healthy, you're normal, your immune system is strong, it can actually take care of the cancer cells. Okay, and then also allergies. Allergies means you are exposed to something, and then your immune system overreact. A lot come, a lot of white blood cells come, and then the reaction is very big, so that is called allergies. It's like some people, a little bit of dust, like you and I, a little bit of dust, our immune system is okay. They will control and then get the dust under control. But in some people, a little bit of dust, a lot of the immune cells come, and then there is inflammation. Like they have this what you call asthma. Because why they have asthma? Because the inflammation, remember what is inflammation, right? Is swelling, there is pain, there is the part of the body cannot function, and then it's red color. So the windpipe, the breathing pipe becomes swollen. That's why it's called asthma. So it depends on where the allergy, allergies is, then your reaction is different, like in the lungs is asthma, and then in the sometimes in the stomach, some people eat certain things, and then the stomach becomes the digestive system becomes uncomfortable, or some people they have rashes, so it's also inflammation, red, pain, and cannot function. So these allergies where the immune system overreact to certain things, but then it will subside when you take it will come down. Yeah. Another one is autoimmune. Autoimmune and allergies, they're different. Allergy, you are overreacting to something foreign, something that comes in. But autoimmune, you attack, the immune system actually attack our own body. Yeah. So there are many types of autoimmune conditions. Like in the brain, we have a few types, even like thyroid and bones, all parts of our body, sometimes our immune system cannot recognize it properly, they will attack this part, so it becomes an autoimmune condition. But autoimmune, there are some theories. Sometimes we don't actually know what caused this autoimmune condition. Some autoimmune condition can be very, very dangerous. It can, especially like something like SLE or some other autoimmune diseases, it can cause death Yeah, some can be very dangerous. So there are some suggestion that this can cause autoimmune conditions. Like for example, leaky gut. The most common one, searching properly, your day and time circadian rhythm is all out of order, or you have long time infection or nutrients deficiency. So now a lot of people are looking into leaky gut and nutrient deficiency, and also looking into the DNA. That is why in Nutrilite we have looked into this nutrigenomics. Nutrigenomics means that certain food or certain nutrient or certain food can turn on your DNA, certain gene to express certain condition. Like for example, if you eat gluten, you are okay. But if I eat gluten, my thyroid will have problem or something like that. But it's long term, it's not just one time. Allergy is just one time, but this one can be long term. Certain food that turn on your gene, turn on the gene that cause the condition, or certain food make the condition even worse. Yeah, so that's why now it hasn't come to Malaysia yet, but Nutrilite is doing nutrigenomics, whereby they will take your DNA and see what you are, what food can trigger what disease in you, and then they will specialize, design a nutrition for you. For example, if they found out that you need more selenium, then they will put just selenium for you. Not only you take the selenium from double X, because double X selenium is just for general. The amount is not like it's for everyone, yeah. So, but certain people they need more selenium than normal people. Then this Nutrilite will like give you just you for the selenium or something like that, lah. So when this gene is turned on, it can affect your metabolism. It can affect certain parts of your body to be always in inflammation, and then certain people will age faster. Certain part of your body age faster. Then it will cause certain diseases because certain food turn on certain disease in your DNA. Yeah, so this is what is they are looking at. So what we want is a balanced immune system, not too active, not too weak. Yeah, one you will get allergy or autoimmune condition. But if it's weak, then you can either so this is what we should not do. Sugar. If you take too much sugar, refined carbohydrates, it will hamper your immune system. You don't sleep well, or water, not good quality water, not good quality air. We need good quality air and water, and also is very important. This affects the balance of our immune system. So what do we have to do? This is the most important part. That is for you to understand what is immune system problem. This is the main thing. So what do we need to do to have a balanced, optimal immune system? Still lifestyle. Lifestyle is still the basic. So this is the 6 keys that I want to talk to you about. The first thing is the mindset. We must always keep a positive mind, because if you have negative mind, no sickness, also sickness will come. I'm sure everyone knows of this research, right? By this doctor from Japan, Emoto. He put many glasses, same water, same type of water in many glasses. Some glasses, they will tell, every morning he will tell the water in the glass, I love you. And then this one, you'll tell, you are great, you are precious. And then another glass, you'll say, you are stupid, you are ugly, I hate you. So he repeats talking to glass of waters, water only. He talked to this water, and then when he put this water under the microscope, he found out that when you play very, heavy metal music, you see happy metal music, you will make the water ugly also, So when you say, now you make me sick, I will kill you. You see how the water looks like and then if you tell the water you are out of Adolf Hitler, you are Hitler, you are Hitler. You see the water also become like that, But if you tell the water that, oh, Mother Teresa or something nice someone nice and then you tell them, I love you, and I appreciate you, thank you. You see the water becomes so beautiful. Even water is like that. What more us? 70% of our body is water. So every morning you must tell yourself, I am worth it, I am worth it, I am good. You must tell yourself like that. Must tell your partner like that also, So you have to keep a positive mind, because when you tell yourself bad things, you see your body will fall sick very easily. Yeah. So the immune system will be affected like that also. Then this is another research they did in Germany. In a library, they put these 2 plants on the staircase, the same staircase, like the flat one they put there. Same amount of light, same amount of water, but they put there, they say, they tell everyone who went to the library to tell this plant, you are great. And then tell that plant that I hate you, I don't like you, or something like this, something bad. Then after a while, you see how the plant grew. Plants only, so what more us human being, so you must remember to always say good things to yourself, to be a positive mind. And then, how come like that one? Oh, okay. I thought, okay. And then stress also can also weaken your immune system. Very important. Sometimes we don't even know that we are in stress, right? I have been for past 20, I have opened my clinic, I've been there for past 30 years, but I'm years old. I'm 28. I've been 28 years old for many, many years already. I have been 28 years old for more than 28 years already, But over the 30 years or 25 years of doing the clinic, you take it that I know I'm under stress, but now I sold my clinic already. I'm working part-time dentist, semi-retired. Wow, the stress come off your shoulder. The feeling is like, wow. Like that, we do not know we are in stress sometimes until you walk away from that situation. Then only you know, wow, actually at that time, I'm under so much stress. So, we want a little bit of stress. We call it eustress. Eustress is the stress that makes you move forward, that makes you improve, that makes you want to learn, want to achieve, want to win. So make you focus, make you gather your energy and do good things. But when the stress go overboard, when you are too very stressful, it causes you to feel fatigue, and then you will feel depressed, you will feel moody, you will feel down, So this is not good. This will actually affect your immune system also. So everyone gets some stress from time to time. However, when you are in a constant state of stress, it can turn into a serious problem. Actually, stress can be, many people who came, there are a few, usually women, a lot of women came to my clinic, they complain about the TMJ, they complain about the muscle pain, but when you look into it, there's nothing wrong. You take an x-ray also, there's no degenerations. It's all stress. So you see, when you are stressed, a lot of things can be affected. Especially your immune system also will be affected. So look for something happy. That's why when lately, after I do Amway, I don't want to watch any movie or drama that is sad, that makes you angry. The revenge one, I don't want to watch. I want to watch silly one. Zhou Xingchi, I don't know, no one even knows Zhou Xingchi. When I was a teenager, when I was in my teens and my 20s, I think his movies are all stupid, But now, I like to watch his movie because it's stupid. You don't have to use your brain, you just relax and happy. You see, look at videos like this that make you happy, Look for things and stay with people who makes you feel positive of yourself and feel good of yourself and feel positive. You see, there are people who will bring the best out of you. There are also people that will bring the worst out of you. We human beings, we are not always 100% good or 100% bad. We are not saint 100%. We are not like bad people also. We have good sides of us and bad sides of us, bad sides of us. But there are some people, they'll bring out the best of you. Then some people, they'll bring the worst for you. So you must know. If you feel like when you're with these people, this person, he'll talk, he'll comment on what you wear. He will say, oh, you wear like this, you make me look fat. Oh, they will comment things like that. If you feel that you're affected, stay away from that person. Look for someone that will make you feel positive. That is very, very important. It is more important for those young people, if you're in your 20s or teenagers, because when you are young, you do not know who you are, and you do not know there are people who are negative. That is my experience. It's only when you get older, like you are in your 40s or 50s, then only you know. Actually, it's not. 28. I'm talking about you. Then you will realize that there are some people you need to stay away from. So you must make your mental health is very important. Meditate, praying is very important. No matter what religion you are, pray. Because I remember Celia told me, when you pray, you always say, pray for the good things, right? You won't pray for the bad things. So when you pray, when you say out the good things, the first person to hear it is actually yourself. And I also believe in the law of attraction. When you say out the good things, the universe will receive what you pray for, and the positive signal will be sent out. So it's very important. You must have me time also to relieve the stress. Me time that you feel relaxed, no one disturb you, no one nag you, no one criticize you, you're just you, yeah. So you find your me time. Like I used to like trekking, but recently I don't trek anymore. Actually, I have some back pain. Yeah, a lot of dentists have back problem. So, but I do swimming. Swimming is also like a me time. When you are in the water, you cannot hear anything. You just focus on your breathing. It's like a meditation also, you know. So, and then you must also have purpose in life. It doesn't mean that you have no, don't want to stress. Then you don't want anything. Because when you have no purpose in life, no goal in life, imagine you wake up, don't know what to do. What's the meaning of life? I wake up, wait for lunchtime, I eat, and then wait for night to sleep again. There is no purpose. So you must find a purpose in life. I think since you are here in, also all those you are in the Zoom, since you are with the TQG, I think then if you haven't found anything like you want to pursue, then look into the Amway business. Look into how TQG can help you. Of course, we hope everyone can be diamond, but don't stress yourself too much. Talk to your upline, please. But I feel that you must enjoy the journey also. Enjoy the journey, and every time know what you want to achieve. So know what do I talk to this person about Amway? Why do I talk to this person about Amway? Why do I come here to learn? So know what you want to achieve. Then you have something to progress. Yeah. So if your life is not progressing, you will also feel stressed and down. Then that will also affect your health, right? So another thing is sleep. Sleep is so very important. Sleep is vital because when we sleep, our body start to repair. Our start to rejuvenate. Yeah. So when you don't sleep, you see, our body will start to gather the energy again and repair, and then it will maintain your brain. Actually, when you sleep, especially the lymphatic system, the lymphatic fluid in your brain will filter your brain. All the toxin, all the bad thing they will get, or you don't sleep enough, you will go nyanyok faster. And then your mood also bad, yeah? So sleep is very important. When you don't have enough sleep, you will also grow fat faster, you're difficult learning, and then you have indigestion, a lot of problems, and then your immune system will also be affected. So sleep is very important. And then activity, you must move. If you can exercise, then that will be good. So you must move because it will increase the lymphatic circulation, you increase the blood circulation, so your filtering of the blood and your body toxin is better, yeah, and many other good things also . You must at least move. If you exercise, means you want to build muscles or you want to increase the heart rate or something, that is very good. But if you are not exercising, enough, make sure you move all the time. Like when you are in the chair, you can just do something, not just stay put all the time, yeah. So you must move all the time. Better do something more active, So this is activity, and then meals. The time of eating also very important. The time of eating, because they found out that when you need some time without food so that you can heal. So, and they found out that if you eat late means 2-3 hours before bedtime. Actually, I would encourage you to sleep before 12 a.m. Then you have quality sleep for your body to rejuvenate and repair. They found that from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m., 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., when you are sleeping, if you sleep within that window, your growth hormone will increase a lot. Your melatonin and your growth hormone, these are very good antioxidants that help you to rejuvenate, help you to repair. So sleep before 12 a.m., that is very important. So you count from there. 2-3 hours before you sleep, don't eat anything. Yeah. So if I count like that, like we said, everyone has different DNA. Certain food, certain lifestyle will also turn on your gene differently. Not everyone is the same. But for certain people, if you can put on weight easily, like me, I put on weight easily. If you are that kind of person, it means your insulin resistance are not so good. So if your insulin resistance are not so good, maybe before 4 hours or 5 hours before you sleep, you should stop eating already. For someone who is very slim and like you, both of you, you're very lean and slim, maybe your insulin resistance, your insulin is very sensitive. Your body is very sensitive to insulin. So maybe, yes, before 2 to 3 hours you don't eat is okay. But for those of us, we think that we can put on weight very easily, that means our insulin not so sensitive ones, maybe before sleep, 4 hours, 5 hours before sleep, we have to stop eating already so that our body can rejuvenate and repair when we sleep, So it will build up the immune system also lah. So you see, they did a research with 41,000 participants. That is in the year 2002, and they found out that night eating was associated with increased all cause of diseases like cancer, diabetes, everything lah, every illness there. So if you eat too late, it's really bad for the body. But Malaysian, we eat 24 hours. I have a friend who came from US, he was saying, wow, in Malaysia, 12 a.m., you still see people eating. 1 a.m., people are still eating. Yeah, so next time if you see people eat at so early in the wee hours, that means you're not sleeping. You're also not doing the right thing. Then, and the most important, one of the most, everything is important, but diet is also very important. Remember this pyramid, the food pyramid? Last time I learned this when I was in primary school, secondary school, university, even after university, many people are still showing this food pyramid. In fact, many doctors, when I told them this food pyramid is wrong, they corrected me. They still show this food pyramid. They say here you must eat a lot of carbo, right? And then take some vegetables, and then take very little oil. Fat. Meat, this is protein. And then protein, you have milk, you have, cheese and milk like that. And then top of that is fat. Don't eat so much fat. This is the old food pyramid. Now, recently, I'm sure you all know, in the US, they have come out with a new food pyramid, the BALET. Carbohydrate, eat as little as you can. Yeah. And then eat a lot of vegetables, fibers, and then there you see meat. Eat more meat, eat fat. Cheese still is there. So eat fruits and vegetables, eat protein, dairy, and healthy fats. Healthy fats, very important. Carbohydrate at the bottom. So these are, why is this important? Because last time, the old pyramid asked us to eat a lot of carbs. Actually, they found out carbs, processed food, even certain milk and trans fat, especially vegetables oil, some oil, cooking oil like corn oil, canola oil, the peanut oil, all these are trans fat. These are inflammatory food. Inflammatory food, remember I said inflammation? So these are the food that can cause all the white blood cells to come and look for the pathogen now. Wow, someone attack us. But actually it's this food. So they will come out and then you will have reaction. So what we want is a lot of, like ginger, like bone broth, meat, fatty meat, like, fibers. This is what we want. And then when you eat your fruits and vegetables, make sure they have 5 colors. Yeah, these 5 colors are very important for antioxidants and many, many other things. Yeah, so make sure you have 5 colors, especially the purple color. Purple color is not easy to get back to find. Yeah, purple color vegetables, so especially the purple color. Okay, and then sugar. One thing about sugar, if let's say your immune cells, you see your immune cells, when they have a lot of vitamin C, they can attack the pathogen. Remember what is pathogen? That means the invader. They can eat up the invader very easily. But when you have sugar, it will compete with the vitamin C. Because when the white blood cells want to eat up the pathogen, they need vitamin C. But if you have too much sugar in your blood, the vitamin C, it will compete with the vitamin C, so the white blood cell becomes less potent, less effective. Yeah, so that's why it is, and also sugar is very good food for the bad bacteria in your gut. Bad bacteria in the gut love sugar. So then if you eat too much sugar, you will also have dysbiosis. That means your gut bad bacteria will overgrown and then the good bacteria becomes weak. Imbalance of the bacteria. So this is sugar. And then where food is concerned, we also want to add in some supplements. Okay. So what does it do? Like this is the most common cause of autoimmune condition. The leaky gut. What is leaky gut? When you eat something that is not good, like very, very inflammatory food, like you eat sugary food or processed food or trans fat, or if you eat something that makes the bad bacteria grow more, and then the lining of your gut inflamed. When your lining of your gut inflamed, the cells in the lining on the gut supposed to very tight like this, but now because it's inflamed, the cell becomes swollen, then there is gap in between the cells. So when there's gap in between the cells, the bad bacteria will come in. Or the food that is not properly digested, before it's totally properly digested, the food can also come in. Or whatever that is not supposed to come in, has come into your blood. Then what happens? Your white blood cells will all come. The petrol police, the special squad, the special agent, everything come, because these are all foreign body. So when everything comes, you have so much defense cell, immunity cells there, immune cells there, the immune system will overreact. So you will get autoimmune system if this happens for over a long some time. So this is what they say, that the theory that leaky gut can cause autoimmune condition. So how do we counter? The best is our Gut Pro, to balance out the bacteria, the Gut Pro. So the Gut Pro, we have the protein, we have the probiotic and the fiber. Take it in the morning. You can add in some fruits. Amway has juice recipe. If you want to add in, make it more interesting. But if you are rushing for time, no time, then these three things is very nice already. Yeah. So this is to balance out the bacteria in your gut. Another thing is our Double X, because we have all the vitamins and the minerals and the antioxidants, especially with the turmeric, rosemary, and onion combination. You see, they found out, and this is not just the onion that you plant in your house. This is a very special onion. They plant it, I think it's in India. Only India, the soil, the air is suitable for this onion. Yeah. So when they combine these three things together, they'll build up your immune system 4 times stronger. Yeah, so that's why this Double X is very good for immune system. And then also they have 400% more the purple color in our Double X, especially in the phytonutrients. Yeah, so this is good for our antioxidants. Then in the Double X also we have E vitamins. Vitamin E is good for natural killer cells that can destroy germs and cancer cells. Yeah, vitamin E. So it's inside our Double X. Yeah, and also production of B cells. And then there is carotenoid. Carotenoid is also strengthen the infection fighting cells. Yeah, and it's a precursor to A level vitamin A, and then it can stimulate macrophages. Macrophages is the eater, the cells that eat up the germs. And then we have the zinc. Zinc, very important. Remember, the children also have this one. This one is also very good for kids. Cherry flavored. There is cherry inside. Cherry is rich in vitamin C, and then you have vitamin D, zinc, and probiotic. So these are very good for children to strengthen their immune system. Yeah? Children are more prone to infection. So it's important that you get, if you have kids, give them that one. Then this is zinc. Zinc, it will increase the white blood cells and it increases killer cells that fights against cancer. So zinc and just now the vitamin E and selenium, they are very important to increase the killer cells. So this one increase, so that I said selenium. Selenium is actually cancer fighting mineral. So our Double X is so good, isn't it? Yeah, but it's only 200 ringgit. 208 I think. So, but there's so much things inside, it's really very worth it. And vitamin C, I always remember Dr. Ignatius says this, if you buy a generic vitamin C, the not natural one, vitamin C is not just ascorbic acid. You have vitamin C, factor P, factor K, a lot of things put together, and that is vitamin C. So if you take the generic one, it's like you want to eat the egg, but you only get the shell. But if you take Nutrilite vitamin C, because it's a complex, everything natural together, it's a natural vitamin C, so you not only get the egg shell, you get the egg white, the egg yolk, everything in one, you know. So vitamin C must go for the natural one, yeah. And remember this guy, I always find him so wise. He said that if you want to have a long, healthy life, you must have enough vitamin C, and not just 70 milligram, you know, because if you look at the recommendation by the RDA, they only say 70 or 75 milligram. That is just enough for you to not have diseases. But we want optimal health, then you have to go for, you know, 3,000 milligram at least a day of vitamin C. Yeah, and another factor, did I write it there? Another factor to have long, good, healthy life, beside vitamin C, he says, you know, one thing you don't want to live too long also. That you'll be always depressed. So you are very lucky to be in Amway, especially in TUG. So anyone here not yet married? Anyone here not yet married? So before, if you have found a spouse, I'll tell you, because I've seen so many people, your upline diamond especially, then this one is our calcium magnesium, especially the D. The D is very important. It's very important in the immune system. Yeah, it enhances the immune cells, including the T cells. Yeah, and then another one that is good is our garlic. Garlic is antibacterial. It helps to fight the bacteria. Now the story is in the 1400s, I think 14 or 1300s, when medicine, Western medicine becomes popular in the West, especially in England. There are hospital, universities, they start to study human body. So when someone died, some people will go and dig the grave and sell the body, sell the cadaver to the hospital or to the university, you know, they sell it. So when they go and dig the grave, usually after they dig the grave, they sell the corpse, the cadaver, and then they will fall sick. So they think it is the spirit, yeah, the spirit that make them sick. But they found out if they hang a lot of garlic, they will not fall sick. And that's why garlic can fight all the spirit, you know. But actually garlic has it's antibacterial. Now we know, if you put a lot of garlic inside, because corpse, when they die, a lot of bacteria there, right? When they go and dig, it's a lot of bacteria. So you take a lot of garlic, you can fight the bacteria. And then protein, of course. Protein is important, because every cell makes of protein. So if you want to have good red blood cell, white blood cell, all the immune, like the complement protein, everything involves protein. So you need protein. Also, our protein has, this is something very special about our protein. This is like we have inside the powder. They are my protein has PDCAAS of almost 1. Almost 1 is not 1. Ours is 1, okay? It's like, all right, so that is the protein. And then our omega-3 is also important for immune system because it's anti-inflammatory. It will control the inflammation, This is particularly good for people who have overactive immune system, like autoimmune or allergies. So our omega is not like any other omega. You know, omega, the quality of the omega acid is good if the water is very cold, especially in the sea. We don't want the farmed omega. Usually farmed fish has higher heavy metal. So this one is free fish, the natural fish. Then, but the sea is still contaminated. So Amway do distillation at least twice. It costs a lot of money. Many other companies they can only do once because it costs a lot of money. So Amway do at least twice. So that's very special. Then this turmeric also, it has this what do you call that already? It has this what do you call curcumin. Curcumin is very important in our immune system. It helps to reduce inflammation, especially the respiratory system. And curcumin, our body cannot absorb easily but this our Amway, this turmeric, they have made it easy for our body to absorb. Yeah, it's especially good for immune system. Actually, we found that people who have, during COVID time, it's good for those who have got COVID because it's respiratory system, especially reduce long COVID effects. This one, very important. It's also good for asthmatic people. Okay, then we have this echinacea. Like I told you, echinacea especially strengthen the natural killer cells. So it can actually help to keep cancer cells in check. Yeah, so this good, especially if you are going to go on the plane, you know, you sit in the plane, it's confined, and then you do not know what other people have, you know. So beside having the mouth mask, you can take echinacea before you board on the plane, a few days before. And then the immortals came and sent something very special to us. Yeah, 神仙下凡. You know this character, the Phúc Lục Sao, Phúc Lục Sao. You know the Chinese, they have these three characters. This person, you see, he held a longevity peach. So that's why Chinese, when birthday time, they will give, especially elderly, they will buy the peach shape of power or something like that. This peach represents longevity and health. So this person, this character is an immortal. It is in charge. He is in charge of health and longevity. And then the thing is, well, he has this 叫什么啦? Hulu. But hulu, what is hulu in English? Water bottle. It's not water bottle. They have medicine inside lah, but never mind. You know Santa Claus have a reindeer? This person also have a deer. He has a immortal deer. Why is the deer immortal? Look at the mouth. What is it? Sidam or not lah, but it's Ganoderma. This deer become immortal because it eats Ganoderma. So now you know where I'm going. I'm going to introduce you. Now, in Chinese medicine, there are 9 immortal herbs. 9 immortal herbs. This one is called the rock orchid. It's in our M cell. It's an immortal herbs. So you take this, you'll become immortal. Immortal 就是仙呐，你吃了这个你就成仙了啊。所以这个是仙草，这有9种仙草。9 immortal herbs. We have one in M cell. And then we have this one, you see it a lot in the martial art novel, you know, martial art story lah, martial story, the Tin Sunset, it's a snow lotus. This one will bloom every few 10 years, like maybe 50 years once or 20 years once, something like that lah. So it's very difficult to come by. I think that's why Amway doesn't have it yet in our Nutrilite. But ginseng, we have our ginseng in the Nutrilite as well, right? And then this is also Polygonum. This one I heard is good for the hair, but we don't have it yet. Fu Ling also, we don't have it in Amway yet. Like now is Ling Zhi, just launched 2 or 3 months ago. This is the Ganoderma. I will talk about the Ganoderma later. We have it in Nutrilite now. So you see, we have so many immortal herbs in Nutrilite. And then this is the pearl. We don't have it. This one, Ophio something lah, is also one of the immortal herbs. But Nutrilite did a research, found out that this thing actually very good. It has a lot of good effects, but it has one very fatal disadvantage or shortcomings lah. Why? It has high heavy metal. That's why Amway took out already. This one you will not see in Nutrilite. You see, we do really, Nutrilite really do research one, you know. It's like chin-chai, or people say good, then I will put it into the market. It's not like, oh, everyone say it's good, I put them. They really research, then they found out this one has high metal, heavy metal, so they take it out. And then this one, Cistentia is in our M+. M+ is a very good product. I really like this one. M+, one of the good effect is it opens up capillaries. So any organs with capillaries will have good blood circulation. So what organs has a lot of capillaries? Our brain, our kidney, and the men also. You need a lot of open up capillaries. This Cistentia is actually a cactus, a type of cactus. Yeah. So now we know this Ganoderma is actually an immortal herbs. The immortal deer eat the Ganoderma, that's why it's immortal. So we'll all be immortal one day. Okay, and this is the 本草纲目 lah. In our Amway is now researching all the plants mentioning in the 本草纲目. This is a book of about herbs, which is thousands of years old. Yeah, and that's why from this book they say that there are these 9 immortal herbs. So Amway is researching. Amway has invested a farm and a research center in Wuxi, China, planting all the plants that mentioned in the, not all, a lot of the plants that is mentioned in the 本草纲目. So now today we want to talk about this Ganoderma. Ganoderma is like this. They have this is like the root, it's called mycelium, and then this is the stalk, and then this is the fruiting body. Underneath the fruiting body is the spores. It's like powder. Yeah. So underneath the fruiting body is the spore. Microscopic it's like powder lah. So when it matures, the spore will explode to the surrounding like that. Yeah. So they found out that in this Ganoderma, even the fruiting body and the spores also has a lot of good nutrients. Like for example, you have the triterpenoids, then you have the polysaccharides, the sterols. All these are the good nutrients in the Ganoderma, all parts of Ganoderma. But they found out that the spores has the highest concentration of all the goodies. Yeah, these are the spores. So it looks like powder like that. It has the highest concentration. The other part also have, but not so much. And they found out that these spores contain these polysaccharides, the triterpenoids, and then the alkaloids. What do they do? Yeah? Why do they say it's immortal? Because it will strengthen your immune system. Yeah? And then it will protect your liver. And then it will protect your cardiovascular system and your brain. Yeah? And then it will, it will modulate your immune system. Modulate means if your immune system is overactive or weak, it will bring it to the balance. That is what they say. And then it's anti-aging, and it helps to prevent cell damage, and it inhibits tumors. When my mother had breast cancer, and when my mother had breast cancer when I was 7 or 8 years old, she was 35 years old. And I remember when she was sick, many people introduced her 2 things. One is the dongcheng xiachao, the one that now they found a lot of heavy metal that plant, not plant, that is actually a fungus or something. So she actually took that, and then another thing that she took is this Ganoderma. You know, the real one, real Ganoderma, no spores. At that time, we do not know that actually the main part that contains the most nutrients is in the spores. So my mother took the plant itself, but then because it is said to be able to control cancer growth. Yeah. So that's why, you see, this is why this Ganoderma is so special. And that is what we say is the same thing, but it also controls the inflammation and your biosis, your bacteria in the gut. Yeah, so and then that's why it will also affect your blood sugar, your lipid, and then protect your liver and your brain and your cardiovascular system, and then control your cholesterol and all. Yeah, okay. These are the bacteria that it can control. So it will balance out the bacteria in your guts. Yeah, no need. I just show you that I do some research. Now, this is the spores. Underneath the main body, there's the powdery thing is the spores. But the spores has a shell. Actually, it's very, very small. It's like powder, but every dot of the powder has a very hard shell. So if you just take the spores and eat, you cannot get the goodies. All the nutrients are inside this here. Yeah, there is a very good fatty acids inside. I think it's fatty acids, short chain fatty acids, something. Yeah. So there is a lot of that fatty acid inside. That's why when you take your Ganoderma, anyone who has taken the Ganoderma, okay. Oh, not many people take. You should take. It tastes like decaf coffee. So when you take the Ganoderma, it's not cheap. So whenever I pour into my glass, sometimes a few drops will fall on the table, right? Then I try to take and but when I take, then it will smudge the table because of the fat. You see, the thing is, it's all inside and it's covered by this shell, and this shell is very hard. If you just take the powder and, from the plant, you straight away take the powder and eat, you cannot get all these nutrients inside because the hard shell, our body cannot digest. So you will just pass out. The whole thing will just pass out, wasted. So what do most people do? They have to get rid of the shell so that we can get to the nutrients inside. So you can either extract mechanically, or you do some solvent, you put some chemical to make the shell soft. But they found out that when you do some chemicals on the shell, it will also affect the nutrients inside. Yeah, so what Amway does is, Amway do mechanic grind, crack the shell, crack the shell, make it cracked, so then when we take, we can have access to the nutrients inside. You can test it because the fat is in there. That means even though the shell is there, but it's already cracked, so easily the nutrients you can access to it. It can come out easily. That's why Amway one is very special. It is 99% cracked. Where do I say? Cracking the shell, then 99% are here. I don't know where I write all the notes. So 99%, more than 99%, almost 100%. We don't dare to say 100% because it's very difficult to see. But more than 99% of the spores shells are cracked. So when you take, you can get the nutrients. This is the video. No sound, never mind. You just look at the video. Wait. Can I go back? Okay. The video is... why is it special? I will tell you. It is grown in a very clear, natural, clean environment. And then every Ganoderma has only one log, one wood. Okay? So, and then they collect the spores very carefully. One log, one Ganoderma. It's not like many Ganoderma, one log. Because this Ganoderma, they have to grow on the log. So they have to find the soil that is suitable. They have to find the air that is clean. And then the log that is good for the Ganoderma. So it's very special, our Ganoderma. But for autoimmune, some people, they say, take Ganoderma for autoimmune because they modulate the immune system. But everyone DNA is different, especially for autoimmune condition. Everyone is different, so you have to still check with your doctor. You still have to observe your response to it. But for autoimmune condition, these are still the very basic, like the selenium, the zinc, vitamin D, fatty acids, the probiotics, and your lifestyle, still very important. So not only lifestyle, beside lifestyle, in conclusion, beside changing the lifestyle, controlling our lifestyle, number one, we still must have the basic. We must have the double X, protein, probiotic, omega-3, these are the basics. Whether you are weak or auto or overreact, these are the basic nutrients that our body needs. And then if you want to strengthen, you add on M-Cell and Ganoderma. Certain condition like asthma or allergies to certain things, your respiratory infection, then you add on the turmeric. If only when you feel like your immune system is really very weak, you feel very down. Like for example, when I take the COVID vaccination, the first time, second time, I'm okay. But the third vaccination, I can feel I was so weak. And I will put, every day I take everything, all of this. Garlic, because not only it will boost your immune system, it will also help you to control your cholesterol. So these are the things that is important for your immune system. Water also very important because now we know there are a lot of things in water, especially things that we cannot see. Radioactive contaminants, hormones, pesticides, medicines, some drugs people take and eat, they throw into the toilet or they pangsai, or they wee into the toilet, then this water will go to the river. Yes, the water treatment plant by the government, they will get rid of the contaminants, but this inside the water, you cannot take it out with that things. That's why spring do that. Actually, it's been proven to be able to get rid of all these things. Yeah. So everyone must have an spring. Many of us are like that. We say, oh, expensive. However expensive it is much, 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 much cheaper than when you have to do treatment. We have to get medical treatment. And then air also very important, because air also will affect your immune system, especially for those of you who have asthma or very allergies to certain things. So most of the time we stay in the house. And in the house, we have all these mold, bacteria, whatever, not a lot of things that can trigger our immune system. Either you have allergy, 0.024 microns of airborne contaminants. I find that very, very impressive, because in clinics, dental clinics or medical clinics, we always put air filter. Most of the clinic, they use, those other brands, because their marketing is very hot. But that is only 0.3 microns, 0.3 microns. Our bacteria is about 0.1 microns in size. Virus is 0.001 micron. 0.01, something like that. 0.1 and 0.01. So 0.3, you cannot filter out these bacteria and viruses. So still, our atmosphere is the best. 0.0024. I'm very impressed. So your immune system is like muscles. You can train and make it stronger, or you can leave it and make it weaker, live a not healthy lifestyle and make it weak. Okay, so my sharing is just that. I hope you all have benefited and enjoyed the sharing. So I'll pass the stage back to our MC.
Escrow now, so you don't never have to worry about how you gon' pay rent no more. I put my team in position, now they making a killing, stacking blue faces straight to the ceiling. Out in Vegas, I'm with them.
Awesome sharing. Once again, round of applause for Dr. T. Get the vibe from her. Yeah. She take a lot of nutrients. Go and high five with her. Get the immune system. No, this is me. Okay. Alright. So everyone learned a lot of things. A lot of it. Yeah, so lucky that today is the 10th day of Chinese New Year that I made a decision to be here. So give a round of applause to yourself as well. Despite all the challenges, right? You can go and eat good food. You can go and stay at home, resting, CNY, festive season. We want to enjoy, celebrate everything. But we still choose to learn and grow together as a family today, tonight. Alright? Alright, another round of applause to Dr. Tay for her wonderful sharing. Yeah, so after listening to Dr. Tay's sharing, right, the question pops up again. What is the difference between finish and complete? So if you didn't eat good food, correct food, or find a correct spouse, then your life is finished. Likewise, okay. Otherwise, if you choose the correct pathway, you choose the correct food, you choose to take good nutrients, for a spouse you cannot re-choose again. Okay, so live with it. Bring them to TQG. We do the, what do you call that? Overhaul, yeah. All right. So thanks to TQG again, okay? Yeah. So next up, let's look into the news and activities. All right. Okay. So on the 12th of March, okay, we don't have the pace here, so you don't come here. Where we are going? We are going to the Grand Nexus Ballroom. It's in Nexus, Bangsa South, okay? Yeah, that night itself, we are looking into the new product of artistry. Yeah. All right, so don't miss this out and contact your platinum, contact your leader, contact the friend that you brought you here tonight, okay? So we see you there, okay? But on the 8th of March, all right, before that, that one is 12th of March, okay? This one is 8th of March. Then we have our Product Carnival Fair. Yay! All right, so where is it? Sunday, March 8th, and then it's in Amway HQ, okay? All right, then on the day itself, we have 5 main booths. Okay, these are all the booths. We have high tech, we have cooking, then we have the photo snap. This one you can go and take photo, all right, everything. And we have the wellness booth, and we also have the beauty booth, okay? So if you have friends or family or your chicken list, okay, chicken list is not, they are the chicken, you are the chicken, okay? So people that we don't dare talk or maybe they are our how do you call that? Our 长辈, our seniors and our elders, okay? Then bring them there. Show them all the demos because we have all the leaders there to help out, okay? So leaders from WSF Chinese space and English space will be there as well, contributing, all right? So get a free stamp with every counter for visit and then collect all of the 5 stamps to redeem a free gift. Yay, okay. So buy and win, okay, this is for all the contributed leaders only, okay? Terms and conditions apply. You may check and consult your upline as well, okay? And then purchase 500 to entitle. So let's say, if let's say you are like me, okay? 2 people lucky draw also you cannot kena one. Then this is for us, okay? So this is for us because we have guaranteed gift, okay? Then 1 chance. Every 500 ringgit, you get 1 chance for lucky draw. So let's say just now, Dr. Tay said eSpring, right? New eSpring is 4,006. After 4,006, how many guaranteed gifts you can get? 9. Okay, my math is not good lah. Okay, yeah. Guaranteed gift is 1. Okay, and then lucky draw chance is 9. Okay, I'm so sorry. All right. So if you think that for lucky draw gifts are all those caplang one, I'm so sorry. As what I said, TQG Group stands for Total Quality Group that has total quality gifts. Okay. Okay. So 65 inches. Okay, this one when you buy, you give to your parent. Okay, we fight our diamond sheet. Okay. All right, and then one sum fund. Okay, this is actually not one sum fund only. This is maximum fund already. Okay, so 1,000 tickets has already been sold, and then the ticket 5 ringgit per ticket, and then 1 bundle is 2 tickets. So you need to get the whole bundle 10 ringgit. Okay, then with the 10 ringgit, 1 bundle 10 ringgit. Oh, 10 pieces, so 1 times 10. Okay. All right. That's why you need to proofread. No. Okay, so 10 in 1 bundle. All right, so 10 ringgit. Okay, it's okay. Later you go and consult the leader in red. Okay, consult Yvonne. All right. Okay, you pay 10 ringgit, then you get the bundle. You pay 5 ringgit. Oh, okay, now I get it. You pay 50. I am so sorry, my math koya lah, my math. Okay. Sorry? Oh, okay, so it's okay. Later you go and find Yvonne, okay? Yvonne will be at the M-Cell counter out there. All right? Okay, the previous one. Okay, then on the day itself, we have Health Talk by our very own Dr. Initius. And then we also have the 个人色彩密码. You can understand this is in. And then, so it's in both languages, is it? So it's in Chinese also. Okay. So if you have friends that is Mandarin speaking or person that you can speak Chinese and understand Chinese, then this is the one. Okay, just plug them in, plug yourself in, and learn from all the leaders. Okay, and then for this is 5 ringgit. This is 5 ringgit. Okay, so yeah, you got the bundle, then you just take out 5 ringgit, you pay, then you muscle lor. Okay. Yeah, 2 sets ma. Yeah. So 5 ringgit and 5 ringgit. Correct? Okay. All right. So any further inquiries, please. Yeah. the leader in red. Okay. All right. So whichever the price is, just buy. Yeah, just go buy and plug in and attend. Okay. Confirm earn one. Okay. So come join us to have some fun. Okay. Maximum fun. So contact your WSF Group Platinum for more information, or you can inquire at the counter there later. All right? Yeah, up next, Dream Weekend. Yeah, Pakin Pasan. So, this is our Dream Weekend. It's not in Setia Alam anymore, okay? The next Dream Weekend is in BACC, Bangi, April 11 until 12, okay? So you get a 2 days, 2 days course, which I think this if outside class, I think you need to pay more than 10,000 or maybe 50,000. 50888. Then you can get international speaker. Then the international speaker come there also. Maybe he earn money from you only. Yeah, this one we go there, we learn from the FC, and this FC, if without TQG, we won't be able to invite such great leaders to come and share with us. So really cherish this Dream Weekend. Bring the maximum masses. Just bring your friends there. Okay, show them this business, show them the quality of our TQG events, all right? And then this is Huang Gan Dashi, Song Wenyan, and Zhang Weidong. So make sure we plug into this Dream Weekend, okay? Right, so the ticket, no more for the early bird tickets, but I believe your leaders will find a way somehow, okay? So do consult and contact your upline platinums to get the leaders, right? Right, next up, next Monday, okay? For those who are Mandarin speaking, you can invite your friends or you yourself to attend this Monday pace, all right? Both of them are chemical engineer, and it takes them only 3 years, okay? 3 years. First year, 2021, August, they joined this business. Then 1 year later, they qualified their silver producer, then their founders platinum, then 3rd year, they qualified their emirate. So we want to learn from leaders like them. 3rd year, imagine 3 years, you take only 3 years, then you can earn almost 1 million already, extra, while both of them are chemical engineers. Yeah, so come and learn from all these leaders that they are already achieved in this business. Okay, because now they are living the life that we are going forward, correct or not? Yeah, so we just come and learn from them, okay? So this is Monday pace. Next Monday, same place, okay? 8:15 p.m. So here, all right? And then for BM pace, it's a long holiday until April 1st, okay? April 1st, then, the pace will resume lah, okay? Then our very own Achievers Night next Thursday. not only one, not only two, but three great leaders sharing with us next Thursday. All right? So, Guang Yu and Pin Wei, both of them are from KL and Kuantan, okay? And their group, the whole group is full of like, how to say, energetic teens, you know. So if you are building a young market, do come and learn from them, okay? And our very own Dr. Jagdev, and he's a doctor, okay? He's a medical doctor, which we all has already known. Do come and learn from them. Why are they? You see, the beauty of this business is not mattering which background we are from. Okay, they are students, okay, they are professional doctors, but both of them make it to platinumship and above. So this is what we want to learn from them, okay? So next Thursday, do not come alone. Come with your friends, with your new friends, with your not new family member, okay? With your family member and your new ABOs, okay? Come and learn from them and come and celebrate together, okay? All right. So same place, next Thursday, 5th of March, time 8 p.m. All right? So tonight, let's turn behind. Yeah, we have all the leaders learning together with us. We have FC Celia together with us today. Then we have Dr. Initius and Jacqueline with us. Yay! So tonight, my name is Ifan. Thank you, WSF English Space, for giving me this opportunity to serve. And me, Ifan, MC, signing off tonight. Good night. Happy New Year, everyone. See you next week. Also, thank you to Dr. Tay again. I forgot her. All right.